Hundreds of clergy and church members marched through downtown Cleveland this afternoon to demand reform in the city's justice system. The group walked for more than a mile around the city, stopping at the Justice Center, where they called on Prosecutor Tim McGinty to initiate change. And Leon Bibb has been watching these events unfold. Leon, today's march has been in the works for a while.
You're right about that, Lee. It has been many months in coming, many months in coming. The marching had some of Cleveland walking and a lot of Cleveland talking. A good thing. A good thing indeed, because some Cleveland voices are loud at times, but the city is talking about what needs to be talked about. Questions of justice and police procedure and tactics and attitudes. Demonstrators marched from Euclid Avenue and East 6th Street to City Hall. The group was the Greater Cleveland Congregations, members of 40 different religious congregations, Christians, Jews, Muslims, walking with a single purpose. The group pushed for reform in the Cleveland and county criminal justice systems. The cry has been there for years, but it was the Brelo verdict which throttled these latest efforts. The demonstrators disagree with the not guilty verdict, but underneath it all was more. Some of it revolving around the Tamir Rice case of the 12-year-old boy who played with an airsoft gun when a police officer thought it was real when he shot and killed the boy. The protesters' letter to Mayor Jackson pushes him to push for criminal justice reform. But Jackson was already pushing for that. He said it has been a push since he assumed office years ago. On the steps of City Hall, while demonstrators were talking, so was Mayor Jackson and federal attorney Stephen Dettelbach. They stood shoulder to shoulder, announcing an agreement reached between Cleveland and the U.S. Justice Department on the federal government's troubling finds of how Cleveland police have used force. The mayor told me he did not have a problem with the Department of Justice. He told me we have a structure in place to have real reform. Cleveland and the federal government have indeed reached an agreement. Much has taken place in Cleveland in the last few years or so. The city is working toward finding solutions to problems which hang over us like an umbrella filled with holes which cannot stop the storm. Cleveland appears to be getting a new umbrella, realizing we're all under the same umbrella one way or another. And that is my perspective.